Well, hello there, everybody. Good evening, folks. Man, hey, you see what we found?
Hello, I'm back.
We found a shaved Sasquatch.
Yeah, half-shaved Sasquatch. That's me. In the process of moving, temporary setup. Hey, look, I got a refrigerator.
Yep. Cool. Literally.
Yeah, literally. And you know what? Up here, it's cold. Not just cool, but cold.
Right. All right. Well, hey, welcome, everybody. Wednesday night. Do you know where your coin fix is? It can be right here. All right. Well, hey, first, the man that needs no introduction. He is the auctioneer extraordinaire. We found him. He's not Waldo, but he's not Waldo. He's Tiny.
Hello, thank you, Mr. Kevin. Yes, Miss Amy, I moved. Yep, I'm in a more permanent place now.
Awesome. And then way over on the other side of Tiny there, you got the man that's in the chat. He is doing the ones and twos. He's got it. The master of the gimpy arts. It is the Bassman.
Bassman.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you? All right, let's get through the business so that we can get to our show. Okay, so the terms and services. We are in compliance with YouTube Alphabet. Whoever wants to tack their name onto the YouTube, they can do it. We'll cover their terms and services as well. So you have to be 18 years of age or older and reside within the continental United States. Now, why the continental United States? It's because of our shipping policy. You know how much shipping is here? Zero. Nada. Zilch. $3.99.
$3.99.
Hello, Madam Marcel.
Hello, Madam Marcel.
All right. So, free shipping to the continental United States. If you live in Canada or up Alaska, even if you're Hawaii, you know what? If you're Mexico, get a hold of me and we can work things out. We'll get it there. All right. Then we also have our satisfaction guarantee. If you receive your coin and within 2 weeks of receiving it, that's 14 days. You receive it and it doesn't shine quite right and you're just not happy with it, please feel free to reach out to me, Tiny or Bassman, and we can work out with you in order to have that returned and get you a refund. Now, with that, we are going to have some fun, but first of all, we have to go through the rules of the auction, and with that, we have Tiny.
First thing I'm going to say is, folks, it's glad to be back. Thank you, everybody, for messaging me and wishing us well on the move and everything. Thank you, Mr. Kevin, and, of course, Bassman, for talking without Tiny this morning. I appreciate that. I heard it was a good show, and a lot of you had a lot of fun. I got some good feedback from it. Now, off to the auction. You folks chatted up in the chat. I can see the numbers in between the letters. That's what we're here for you guys to have fun. Up top, it'll say top chat at the very top of your chat. Click that down arrow, make it say live chat, so you do see each and every comment on top chat. You do not. So you could be bidding against someone, they outbid you. Guess what? You just lost that bid because you didn't see their bid. Another reason you could lose the bid and not get the item you want is because of your lag. Lag is a killer on YouTube auctions. Now, some places will tell you to go out and come back in. They'll tell you to refresh your computer. They'll tell you all kinds of stuff. Don't do that. Right down here, if you're on a laptop or a PC, there's a white cog. That white cog is what we call your settings. Settings says playback speed right about here when you bring it up, and then you'll drop down to the number 2. That means the playback speed will go 2 times the speed, and it will catch up to as live as possible. Now, if you're on a phone or a tablet, upper right-hand corner, very seldomly your left-hand corner, there'll be 3 dots. Those 3 dots are your settings. Then you will go to playback speed, the number 2, and it will speed up twice. It will sound like a chipmunk for a couple seconds, but it'll kick back into automatic speed all by itself. Now, if you are bidding and decide you are not going to bid anymore, you've reached your ceiling, you've reached the limit you're willing to pay, please type out in the chat, because that lets me know who's in and who's out. If you are out during a bidding session, please type out. The reason we do that is because there's no sniping here. Once there's a bid, the count starts over. 1, 2, 3, gone. 5 to 8 seconds between each one. And that's how we work it. I'm going to send it back to Mr. Kevin. He's going to show you the spreadsheet.
All right. So at the top of that list, right where you see the live chat, there is a link there. That link will take you to our auction item sheet. And that auction item sheet will look something like this. On here, you will see the lot number for this week's auction, the description of that item, the starting bid, and you can keep track along with us what the winning bid was and who the winner is. And any notes off to the side if we something fancy enough to say about it. Now, if you haven't won with us before, please feel free to reach out to us. Send us an email so that we know how to contact you at the end of the show. And how do you contact us? Down at the bottom of the spreadsheet is Tiny's, Bassman's, and my email addresses. So get a hold of us. If you want to be on our weekly mailing list, reach out to us as well. Let us know. Or, you know what? We are going to be ready to get this show going. And as we said, 6:05-ish. So we are definitely on the ish right now. So I'm going to stop that. And, let's unbury the list here, and we will get off to auction item number 1.
Lot number 1, folks, is a 1945 S. That's right, San Francisco Jefferson silver war nickel, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. We're looking for a $10 starting bid, and I see Bassman's already got $10. Now we're looking for $11 for a 1945 S Jefferson silver war nickel, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. We got Bassman in the lead with $10. Who's going to give him a little bit of competition and show me 11? Yes, Donald in New Mexico. Good to see you, buddy. Yo, fan. Good to see you. SF Kim Rush, Mr. Robert Pintoff, Miss Amy Harrell.
Yep.
Good to
There's
see you.
that
in here.
There's that S mint mark over the Domo Monticello. Tomato.
Hey, you're the one saying it.
Well, then let's just call the whole thing off.
Let's just call the whole thing off. We've got Bassman, $10. Looks like everybody's going to let Bassman take this one home. But I've got a funny feeling, don't you, Mr. Kevin?
A little bit.
A little bit. All righty. We got Bassman at $10. Going once. We've got Bassman at $10, looking for 11 or more, going twice. We've got Bassman, $10, going for the third and final time. Sold to my brother Bassman at $10. Congratulations, Bassman.
Congratulations, sir.
They don't mess with Bassman. They're scared of him or something.
Oh, I know.
See, I knew it. See, look. See, I told you. Thank you, Bassman. Appreciate you. See, I made a comment about that nickel before the stream to Mr. Kevin, and the next thing you know, Bassman's buying it and sending it to me. Thank you, Bassman. I appreciate that, brother. That's really cool. Up next, lot number 2 is a 1973 Denver Eisenhower clad dollar. That's what they call the Ike dollar, folks. Brilliant, uncirculated with some blue toning. $15 starting bid will get us going for a 1973 Denver Eisenhower clad dollar. Brilliant, uncirculated with some blue toning. Any Ike lovers out there would like to give me $15. You can see that blues, purples going around up from the In God We Trust up into the Liberty around. Miss Amy says 17. She says, never mind the 15, Tiny, or the 16. We're going straight to 17.
It's very subtle, but yeah, the camera's actually picking it up pretty well right now. Like right there, like you were saying, from the In God We Trust up to the L and Liberty. And actually in hand, it's going around the entire coin.
Oh, yeah.
And you even get it. You get a hint of it also on the reverse.
Yoke fan, Tiny, I'm glad you didn't need a lackey replacement tonight. Speaking of my lackey replacement, where is he? I haven't seen him yet. He'll be here.
He was talking about his S coins.
Oh, okay. Well, folks, looks like Miss Amy Harrell's going to take this one back to California with her. This one is Miss Amy Harrell's at $17. Going once. Housewarming present. I like that, Robert Pintoff. That's good, sir. We have Miss Amy Harrell, $17, looking for 18 or more, going for the second time. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $17, going for the third and final time. Seen Dave lately? Because it's going, gone to Miss Amy Harrell at $17. Congratulations, Miss Amy.
Congratulations, Amy.
I tell you what, she would have had a run for her money if Coin Stuff I Like or Mr. Palladino would have been in here. Ooh, that was a pretty one. Here we go, folks. Here we go. This is one of the commemoratives that I really like. This is a cool one. You're going to see it right here in just a second when Mr. Kevin brings it out. This is a 2006 Philadelphia Benjamin Franklin Founding Father commemorative series, silver dollar proof in the original government packaging, $35 starting bid for a 2006 Philadelphia Benjamin Franklin Founding Father commemorative silver dollar proof in original government packaging, $35 starting bid will get us going. That's right, Donald, Mexico. Benji. Check him out.
Yeah, this is a Benji dollar. Not just a half. This is a full dollar. And there you are with Benji there on the obverse, looking like the statesman that he was.
Yep.
And on the reverse side here, United States of America, $1 e pluribus unum. And what's that in the center? But that is a representation of a coin that was minted in 1776. It is the first coin that is attributed to being from the United States.
Yep. Brother Compton. Good to see you, buddy.
Jinx.
Wasn't there supposed to be like a pinch poke? You owe me a Coke in there somewhere or something?
Yeah, it beats me.
Something like that. Mr. Joe comes alive with a $35 bid. Now we're looking for 36. Like I said, this is a 2006 Philadelphia Benjamin Franklin Founding Father commemorative silver dollar proof in original government packaging. Started out at 35. That's where Mr. Joe is sitting right now. We're looking for 36 or more. Mr. Naven 23 says 36. Now we're looking for 37.
Yeah, the 300th anniversary of his birth.
Sure is, you a fan. It is pretty. Mr. Joe kicks it up to 37. Now we're looking for 38.
Thank you so much for your bids, everybody. Thank you for your consideration.
19 fine folks in here. Please hit that thumbs up for Mr. Kevin. Lets YouTube know that we're doing something good over here. Mr. Naven 23 comes back at 38. Now we're looking for 39.
Yeah, the matte finish on that proof makes it difficult to see, so I have to hold it in kind of a backwards way in order to see that coin there.
Yeah.
But you can see that 1776.
Oh, yeah.
Continental currency.
2 years before my birth year. I like it. Mr. Joe says 39. Will we see 40? Mr. Naven 23 is out. That leaves Mr. Joe at $39. Going once.
Tempo Fujio. Yep.
We have Mr. Joe at $39, looking for 40 or more. Going twice. Yep. Compton found that 64 dime right before I started back this way towards the apartment.
Man. Compton, you're the luckiest dog when it comes to hunting.
Finding silver
Cornwall hunting.
We have Mr. Joe at $39, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $39. Congratulations, Mr. Joe.
Congratulations,
nice.
Joe.
Commemorative proof. Nice.
That's one of the good ones.
Clamshell, sleeve, and all. Yeah, it's one of the founding father commemoratives. Those are nice. We have lot number 4. This is a 1923 piece silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. We're also looking for a $35 starting bid for this one. And it's a 1923 piece silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. Who's going to give me $35 for this beautiful, beautiful piece dollar? Luster bomb, says Donald in New Mexico. Absolutely.
No, that light just dances all over.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, yeah, this lady is 101 years old.
Nice, clean fields. Nothing on the cheek. Miss Amy Harrell says 35. Now we're looking for 36. This is a Philadelphia, folks. 1923 Philadelphia.
Yep. Looking behind the tail feathers there. Yep, there is no mint mark. Although it's really a speck of a mint mark, even when they do have it.
The mercury dime mint mark. It's even smaller than a mercury dime mint mark. I mean, let's be real.
It's the way it seems.
It does.
But I think it has to do something with the proportions of something that small being on a field that large.
Yeah. Yeah, you got all that space, but then you got that little tiny thing you need a loop to look at to see the mint mark on it.
Yeah, mercury dime, that little space is a little space.
Perplexed mind, good to see you. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $35. Let's go ahead. Going once to Miss Amy Harrell at $35.
Frosty, good to see you.
Frostbite Coins and Collectibles, good to see you, buddy. We have Miss Amy Harrell, $35, looking for 36 or more, going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell, $35, going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy, $35.
Congratulations. And hey, talking about Frostbite, he has an awesome channel and it's picking up steam, something fierce.
Yes, it is. You need to check that channel out, folks.
He has a morning show just like Ms. Ida's, but it's on the weekend. And I tell you, I try to make that every single time. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, point, point, say no more, say no more. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. But no, it's a great show. Go and watch it. And it's not just coins. I mean, it's camaraderie. And
here we go, folks.
Past 3.2 thousand. Wow. Brother.
Nice.
Brother, I hand it to you.
100 years before I was born, this coin came out from the mint. It is an 1876 S. That's right, San Francisco. Seated Liberty silver quarter, fine raw condition. We're looking for a $40 starting bid for an 1876 S. Seated Liberty silver quarter, fine raw condition. Sorry about that. Fine raw condition. We're looking for a $40 starting bid. Yoke fan. Kicked her in there at 40. Now we're looking for 41. Sea Griller Stacker. There's my buddy. $41 bid coming from Sea Griller Stacker. I wonder why. Miss Amy Harrell says 43. Yoke fan said 42. Miss Amy said at 43. Now we're looking for 44. We got Yoke fan setting at $45. Now we're looking for 46. Sea Griller says 46. Miss Amy says 47. Now we're looking for 48. Yoke fan says 48. Now we're looking for 49. Will we see 50? Sea Griller gives us the 40. There's the 50 coming from Miss Amy Harrell. Now we're looking for 51. 1876S. Seated Liberty Silver Quarter. Fine raw condition. Started at 40. We're setting at 50. Looking for 51. Mr. Kevin multitasking.
Yep. I can hold the coin with one hand.
Yeah. Centennial. Yes, it is Donald of Mexico. Absolutely. Yoke fan is out. Thank you, sir. Thank you for typing out when you are out. Really appreciate that. Lets me know who's in, who's out. Because believe it or not, I'm keeping track of people's lag. Teacher 1388, good to see you. Sea Griller Stacker is out.
Good to see a teacher.
We have Miss Amy Harrell at $50. Going once. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $50. Looking for 51 or more. Going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $50. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell at $50. Congratulations again, Miss Amy.
Congratulations, Amy. Amy's on a roll tonight.
Yeah, she is. A lot of stuff Miss Amy likes. I like it. Here you go, folks. You want a great type coin? Not saying that the last one wasn't a great type coin, but this one is lot number 6. It's a 1914 Barber Silver Dime, extra fine to almost uncirculated raw condition. We're looking for a $45 starting bid for a 1914 Barber Silver Dime, extra fine to almost uncirculated raw condition. $45 starting bid will get us going.
Yeah, normally when you see these barber dimes or any barber coinage, they are so slick, it's not funny. You can never see any detail.
Low survival rate.
Yeah. This one, she can talk, she can smell, she can see. You can even see the laurel, the wreath in her hair.
Yep. As I say many, many times, there is plenty of meat on that bone, folks.
And it's still got the hint of mint luster on it.
Mr. Robert Pentoff says 45. Thank you, Mr. Pentoff. Now we're looking for 46.
All right. Let's see if Mikey will cooperate with us today.
Come on, Mikey. You got it in you. I know you see it.
Oh, yeah. I just have to remember Mikey is upside down from what I'm used to.
Look at that. Look at that condition. What? Look at the bow in her hair.
Yeah.
Well, the ribbon in her. It's not a bow. Sorry. Don't crucify.
I mean, yeah, you never see this much detail on barber coinage.
Look at the Liberty.
Got a full Liberty.
Nice. Very nice. And as it looks as of right now, Mr. Robert Pentoff is all by, look at that. Mr. Pentoff is all by his lonesome at $45. Let's go ahead and test the waters and say Mr. Robert Pentoff at $45. Going once. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff, $45, looking for 46 or more, going twice. Yes, great for a typeset book. Absolutely, Frosty. We have Mr. Robert Pintoff, $45, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Robert Pintoff for $45.
Congratulations, Robert.
Mr. Pintoff. That, folks, is the buy of the night so far. Beautiful, beautiful 1914.
Yeah, I came, stay, I fell asleep last night, and I am alert. Nice.
Nice. Here you go, folks. Here's a special one. An 1885 O, that's New Orleans. Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition with some light reverse rim toning. $75 starting bid for an 1885 O. Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition, light reverse rim toning. And it looks like there's a little bit starting around the front.
Just a touch, just a hint. But I mean, this is what I meant by just a touch, is a little more pronounced on the reverse.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is just screaming that it's original skin.
No clean coins here, sir.
No. Good luck, Frostbite.
Have a good one, buddy.
Yeah, I am fully aware of how those meetings for the 9 to 5 work.
Oh,
and, yeah.
Your words are hurtful, Mr. Sea Griller. Truth often is. Sea Grillers. Fantasy Griller, folks, you guys got to know, for folks that aren't here through the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday shows over on my channel, Talking with Tiny, plug, 11 a.m. Eastern time.
Nudge,
Anyway.
point. Say no more, say no more.
Yeah, those two go at it, man. I mean, and I poke. You gotta rattle the can at the bear every once in a while, but
yeah, but don't poke the bear. He's ticklish.
Right? Yeah, don't poke him. Hey, boo boo. You gotta talk with him. You can't. That's horrible. They do fuss at each other. Yes, they do, Miss Amy. But like we were saying, folks, here is an 1885 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition with some light reverse rim toning. $75 starting bid is what we're looking for. Beautiful Morgan, says Mr. Pintoff.
Yeah, going closer. I mean, you got all the breast feathers there. Nice detail on the drumsticks. Fields look nice. I mean, thing is, for a New Orleans mint, this is a very strong strike. You normally get very mushy strikes from New Orleans.
Mr. Naven 23 says 75. Thank you, sir. Sea Griller Stacker says it's all in fun. Young Fan says he started it. He said, yes, sir, my friend. Oh, we're all friends here. If you can't joke around with your friends, no, you don't need to come to the auction night. No, there's nothing you can look at. No. Who can you joke with? I mean, it's all a good fun. Mr. Naven 23 is setting at $75. We've had this one up here for a while, so Mr. Naven's going to take this one home. Going once to Mr. Naven 23, $75. Mom, Yo Fan is looking at me.
Stop looking at your brother, Yo Fan.
Naven 23, $75. Looking for 76 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Naven 23, $75. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Naven 23, $75. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, Naven.
Mom, he's touching me. I remember when I was little, I'd wave my finger in my older brother's and sister's face. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. That didn't go over so well. Folks, I'm going to be honest with you. Lot number 8, just like the other 11 lots, but lot number 8 to me is absolutely amazing. This grade, full bands, come on. 1916 Mercury Silver Dime PCGS graded MS 63. Full bands. $80 starting bid for a 1916 Mercury Silver Dime PCGS graded MS63 with full bands. C Griller Stacker says 80, Neighbor 23 says 81. Now we're looking for 82. Thank you, gentlemen. This is a beautiful coin. This is going to be nice addition to somebody.
I can't wait to see where this goes.
Right. This is going to be a nice little corner in somebody's. We've got SF Kim Rush coming in at 82. Now we're looking for 83.
I mean, this is the first year of the Merc dimes. And
Mr. Naven 23 says 83. Now we're looking for 84.
Let's go over to Mikey and let's see those full bands.
Miss Amy Harrell says, C Griller, I do not see an S on that coin, sir. Miss Amy's getting in on the act now. I like it.
So yeah, there you go on that center band. That is fully split.
Mr. Robert Pintoff says $100. Now we're looking for 105 because after 100 we go by $5 increments. Thank you, Mr. Pintoff.
So somebody finally looked it up. Robert Pintoff just hit Gray Sheep bid. This was the steal of the night, folks.
Mr. Naven 23 is out. Thank you, sir. SF Kim Rush says, ouch. I believe that's going to be an out for SF Kim Rush. If so, that leaves Mr. Robert Pintoff at $100 going once. We have Mr. Robert Pintoff at $100. We're looking for 105 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Robert Pintoff at $100. Going for the third and final time. Congratulations, Mr. Pintoff. Sold for $100.
Congratulations. And yeah, that was a good deal.
I tried to talk it up because I was trying to give people a hint that that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to be a nice little corner.
There are actually a couple that have a lot of meat on the bones on this in this auction.
Oh
tonight.
Yeah. How about this one, folks? You like war nickels? How about a 1942 Philadelphia Jefferson Silver War Nickel PCGS graded? Now get this.
Folks are just talking. Don't mind me.
PCGS graded, proof 66, type 2, Frosty.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Starting bid for a 1942 Philadelphia Jefferson Silver War Nickel, PCGS graded, proof 66, type 2, Frosty. $90 starting bid will get us going. Donald in Mexico loves the nickels just like me and says $100. Now we're looking for 105. Go ahead, Mr. Kevin. Sorry about that.
Oh no, it doesn't show it very well on the camera, but Monticello there, also Jefferson's jacket, they do have a little bit of frost on them. It's not enough for it to be called a cameo, but I mean, yeah, if it was a cameo, it would take this coin and put another zero behind it. So this is just beautiful, beautiful proof. Only proof nickel that's silver.
I see what you did there, Sea Griller. Silver War or Civil War? I like it.
You know what? We had that debate earlier this morning.
Lusterful, says Miss Amy Harrell. Donald, New Mexico says going 3 times. How about going once to Donald, New Mexico at $100? We've got Mr. Donald in New Mexico wanting this nickel. Can I drag it out a little bit more? Going twice at $100. Looking for 105 or more, folks. We've got Donald in New Mexico at $100 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Donald in New Mexico at $100.
Congratulations.
Tell me, Mr. Donald. See, that's what I'm talking. You got to mess with him a little bit.
Yeah. How else will they know you care?
Right. I mean, you could tell them, but no, that's not good enough. How about this one, folks? Here's another really nice type coin. 1827 capped bust silver dime. Good to very good raw condition. $125 starting bid for an 1827 capped bust silver dime. Good to very good raw condition. $125 will get us going. And Mr. Robert Pintoff, just like always, has got it out there before I even stop talking. 125. Now we're looking for 130. C Griller Stacker says 130. Now we're looking for 135.
Yeah, this one has got all the detail there. That's why I'm giving it a good to very good. It is right on the precipice there. Got a nice strong rim on both sides. A lot of good hair detail there. Full Liberty. Cap looks beautiful on here. Flip to the reverse. Once again, very strong rim.
Beautiful.
So that pushes it to the good and plus. And then, yeah, you can see that wing detail there. A lot of detail in the eagle. Yeah, it's all there.
Okay, Mr. Pintoff, are we going for 145 or are we going for 150, sir? Because we go by $5 increments, and that's one of them bids that you really can't tell on. Now, if it was 143, I would have said 145. But we're at 149, and I'm wondering.
29 or 2 for
150. There we go. C. Griller says that's cheating, Robert. $150 bid from Mr. Robert Pintoff. Now we're looking for 155.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out tonight. Talking it up in the chat. We love seeing it.
We
Hit that thumbs up. Show the likey. We need to show YouTube who's boss. And thank you. Thank you once again.
We've got Mr. Robert Pint. I can't get over that. That's cheating. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff at $150. We're looking for 155 or more. Rockzilla. Wow.
Hey,
Been
man.
a while.
I know. Good evening, sir.
I won't poke you, Mr. Pintoff. Out, says C. Griller. That leaves Mr. Robert Pintoff at $150. Going once. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff at 150. Going twice, looking for 155 or more. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff at $150 going for the third and final time. Beautiful coin. So, to Mr. Robert Pintoff at $150.
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, buddy.
Now, this one's almost too pretty.
You talking about Bassman?
You know it.
Oh, okay. Look at this, folks. This is an 1890 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar gem brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $140 starting bid for an 1890 S Morgan silver dollar gem brilliant uncirculated raw condition. We're looking for $140 starting bid. Beauty.
Yeah, now,
you want to talk about cartwheels?
Now, you people know that I don't use the word gem lightly. Look at that cheek.
Very
Look at those
conservative with
fields.
his grading. C Griller Stacker says 150. Now we're looking for 155.
And the reverse.
Wait a minute. Wasn't he banned from me calling his bids for a while? Or
something like that. But you know what? The probationary period is over.
Okay.
But
Okay,
watch it.
Yeah, we're watching you. Watching you put that $150 bid. We're looking for 155, folks. Or C Griller Stacker is going to walk it back to San Francisco.
But I mean, yeah, just the fields on this, that cheek. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a 63, and you guys can see what 63s for this coin get. So we'll give you another couple of seconds in order to do your research. But that reverse, I mean, the eagle is just frosty. Beautiful
No
breast
clipped wing,
feathers.
no clipped tail. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yep.
Drumsticks, arrows, branch, the wreath around. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
See that mint mark there? Nope, time's up, says Sea Griller. Okay, sir. Sea Griller Stacker at $150. See that pause there? Going once at $150. We've got Sea Griller Stacker at $150. Looking for $155 or more. Going twice. Mr. Naven 23, we're looking for $155, sir.
And Naven is already at 150.
We have Sea Griller Stacker at $150. Oh, Naven 23 says $155. Now we're looking for $160. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $155. We're looking for $160 or more to keep it going. Beautiful, beautiful 1890 S Morgan Silver Dollar Gem Brilliant Uncirculated Raw Condition. Get me off this train. Sorry, brother. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $155. Going once. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $155, looking for $160 or more, going twice. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $155, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Naven 23 at $155.
That's the steal of the night.
Yep.
No, nothing else can match it.
No, that's a $190 coin, folks.
Gray sheet bid. So wholesale cost on that is $175.
Yep.
Naven, you got it below wholesale. Congratulations.
Nice ad. Get it graded, says Bandit Jones. Good to see you, Bandit Jones. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Here we go, folks. Lot number 12 is a 1926 S. Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded AU 58. This is a semi-key date, folks. $150 starting bid. The mintage was only $4,550,000. 1926 S. Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded AU 58. Semi-key date. There was only $4,550,000 minted. We're looking for $150 starting bid.
Well, you also have to think about the era that this coin came out in. 1926 is right before the Depression. A penny bought you the bread. It bought something. It could buy something. And people were scrimping and saving at the time. Every penny counted. And the big boom in coin collecting really didn't happen until the 1950s. So, and they didn't know that this was going to be a scarcity. So people spent them. It's hard to find this coin in nice condition. So
graded even. I mean, graded period.
Graded period, but I mean, yeah, just to see it in AU condition. And I always say AU 58 is a MS 63 that just had a bad day.
Yep. It's a sliver from a 63. I mean, hello, Scott S. Good to see you, buddy. Count your pennies, says C. Griller.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Just to remind everybody, it's a 1926 San Francisco Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded AU58. This is a semi-key date, and there were only, now we're talking about Lincoln cents. You know the mintages on Lincoln cents. This one only has 4,550,000 minted. You know what, SF Kim Rush? I say that all the time. Whenever I say someone loved this coin, that's exactly what I mean. SF Kim Rush says, I often wondered how coins like this one stayed in such good condition. Was someone thinking collectible? Question mark, question mark. I do believe they were. I honestly do.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, hey, just think about what this is going to be in the future. This one is obviously circulated, but someone pulled it out at some point in time and said, yeah, let's not let this one stay out there any longer. And then someone had the know-with-all to send it off to get it graded.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, folks. If no one is interested in the 1926 S Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded AU58 semi-key date at $150 starting bid, it looks like we're going to have ourselves a little auction, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, hey, that's all right by me. I'll gladly put this back in my collection.
SF Kim Rush, you know what it says about the great minds thinking alike, don't you? We're all crazy.
Yep.
I admit to it. I've got the papers to prove it. I mean, they say out there, I'm beyond out there.
I was going to say,
outer limits. I'm outer limits.
Yeah, and you know what? Ever since I was a kid, I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So,
loved them. Folks.
All right.
Thank you for letting me do what I do. I love doing it. Mr. Kevin, thank you, sir, for letting me get up here, run my mouth, and make people happy. I love making people happy. I really do.
But you know what? We still have one more thing to do.
That's what I was getting ready to say. But before I head out and start unpacking everything, that was a nice Lincoln, Mr. Robert Pentoff. Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
What we're going to do now is we're going to go to you folks. Yeah, all you folks. In the chat, 22 fine folks in here. First thing I want you to do is hit the like button. That lets YouTube know that Mr. Kevin and myself and Bassman are doing something good. Now, we're going to go to you, sitting there thinking, I wish I could have one of those Lincoln cents, but only in this grade or that grade. Or I wish I could have got one of those Barber dimes in this grade or in this condition. If you're looking for it, let us know in the chat. Mr. Kevin is a coin dealer. He knows many, many other coin dealers, talks to them all the time, goes to shows 3 out of 4 weekends a month, sometimes multiple shows in a weekend. He will do the legwork for you and look for what you're looking for and bring it right here to the auction. So if you are looking for anything, let us know. Now, if you're not wanting to put out in public what you're looking for, and there's some people that do that, up at the top, that blue bar that says coins making sense in yellow, then it says check out tonight's auction. That's our auction spreadsheet. Down at the bottom of that auction spreadsheet, over here is Mr. Kevin's, over here is mine's, and right under mine's is Bassman's. Our email information. Send us an email and let us know what you're looking for. Any of the 3 of us, and we will get you what you're looking for. Or at least try. We will try to get you what we're doing.
Not everything is available out there. But Scott S has a question. He's wondering, when are we going to be charged for the Britannia Liberty coins? It's going to be shortly before they get shipped out. Unfortunately, I have not seen anything on when the mint is going to be shipping those out. But normally it's about a week before shipping. And for those of you that were lucky enough to get the UK version, you already have yours. Same here.
I was gifted one. I love it. Well, Zoe was gifted one and she loves it.
Nice. No, it's a gorgeous
I'm
coin.
allowed to look at it when I want to, though.
That's what's important.
If I'm a good dad, I get to look at it when I want.
You have a good daughter. She shares with you.
Oh, she does. She does. But every good thing that is sent to me that has my name on it, people will wrap it up and it'll say tiny on it. If that little booger likes it, guess what happens to it? It goes to her.
Yeah.
And magically, like, oh, you don't need that. What you're a bicentennial collector. What are you doing with that? You don't need that. I'm like, but she's going to get it all in the end anyway. So, except for the bicentennials, they're going with me. Miss Amy Harrell, I'm back in West Virginia. Went from West Virginia to Ohio to Kentucky. Now I'm back in West Virginia. We're still closer to Cincinnati than what we were than when we started. So we're doing good. We only added like 45 minutes to the time. We were like an hour and a half away. Now we're like 2 hours and 15 minutes away. But this is more permanent. It's a 3-bedroom apartment. It's a beautiful place. They just repainted everything, redone everything. It's
nice.
Beautiful place. New carpet in all the bedrooms. I mean, it's nice. And my older brother's here helping me too. So
hey, awesome.
Got to spend all day with him riding back and forth in a moving truck. Oh, I know I'm running my mouth, but I am going to say this. U-Haul wanted $400. Ryder was like $600. Budget, even more. Hertz Penske, even more. Home Depot, $150 deposit. They take your rent out of it. $171 total with the interest, the insurance, and everything for 24 hours. Unlimited mileage. $171. Unlimited mileage.
Okay. Do you have to return it to the place of origin?
Yes.
Okay. That's fair.
But you can rent it by the week too.
But wow.
Yeah. And I heard Menards is kind of the same way. But Home Depot, we found a Home Depot in Charleston and we were like, yes, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a great deal on that. And well, my brother drove it for me. No, don't drive. But alrighty, folks, I'm done running my mouth. I'm sorry that I run my mouth so long. Thank you, folks, for letting me do what I do. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Hey, man, I got to thank you as always. Master Auctioneer Calling every time. Keeps us straight on the tracks. Awesome. Also got to thank Bassman over there in the live chat. He's keeping all the trains in line. So gotta thank you, brother Bassman. You rock, so. And there's one other person that we do this for. We do it for you. Thank you. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good night. See you on Friday.